Welcome back to the RMAC Showcase. This was the scene on September 16th. A charter bus carrying the Western New Mexico football team erupts in flames.
The Western New Mexico University football team was traveling to a game this weekend when they smelled smoke coming from under the bus.
After their bus was destroyed by an intense fire yesterday.
It was big news all over the state. Incredibly, no one was injured. But the same can't be said for the team's equipment.
Everything, our video cameras, the headsets for the sideline, all of our athletic training equipment, the STEM machine.
In all, nearly $150,000 of gear was lost. The folks at Western New Mexico are hopeful that insurance will cover most of that.
We're still, again, dealing with the insurance side of things, of getting it through, and our players getting their personal items still taken care of.
The Mustangs were on their way to Durango to take on Fort Lewis at the time. There was some question if they could or should play the game at all.
As soon as we knew there weren't any issues at all, not a scratch, not any issues at all, that's when we started to try and figure out if we could actually still play a football game. And why we decided to go on and play is, we came out of it healthy.
In order to play, Western New Mexico used a mishmash of equipment, some practice gear from Silver City, some helmets and pads from the local high schools and Fort Lewis College, and cleats that were driven in overnight from Denver to Durango by RMAC Commissioner J.R. Smith.
Everyone, including our athletic director, Mark Coleman, our president, our conference commissioner, JR, just all kinds of people. Caesar up at Fort Lewis, the people at Bloomfield High School.
The Mustangs somehow beat the Skyhawks 26-17, but then there was the matter of how to get through the 8 remaining games. This is the football equipment room now. It took some time, but eventually the Mustangs were able to get most of the gear they needed. Some was donated by the Lobos football program at the University of New Mexico.
We're still missing, and we haven't had our white jerseys replaced at all yet.
For Coach Adam Clark, he's hoping to put this entire bus fiasco in his rearview mirror.
It's not a situation you want to go through, but right away what I tried to explain to our players is that's kind of the situation, what sports is supposed to be all about anyways. It's supposed to teach you to overcome adversity and teach you that it doesn't matter what happens, that you find a way to get things done and do what you're trying to do.